Welcome back to Crypto Spaces, back with another Russell update for you guys. Russell is showing some strength here, especially in the past week. You know, we take a look at the 24-hour chart, the 1 month chart. Russell had a massive move up, man, from 2 mil market cap to 8 mil, right? 8.8 mil. It's not showing here on CMC. They always do that, but CMC is showing it went from 2 mil to 7.7 mil. Then it dropped back down, right, to 3 mil to 3.5 mil. This was one of the, not the first interaction, but this was one of the reactions where Brian Armstrong posted a picture with his wife and Russell, his dog, right, in their PJs. Very cute, very awesome stuff. And then it pulled back, profit takers. You know, it's a meme coin, it's very volatile. This is when I entered the project on this first pullback right here, right? I was like, okay, this has catalyst forever, because anytime Brian Armstrong posts picture of Russell, his wife posts a picture of Russell, we got catalyst forever, right? We saw recently what happened with Broccoli on Binance, right? On Binance Smart Chain. Broccoli recently went from 12 mil to 130 mil in like a day, just because there wasn't even a catalyst. It just did it because it's, you know, CZ's pet dog, right? You know who CZ is. CZ Binance, the owner, the founder of Binance, right? BNB. CZ's pet dog, it went to 100, from 12 mil to 130 mil in a day. And Broccoli might go to a billion. But yeah, we entered here under 3.5 mil, around 3 mil. And then boom, Elon Musk replied to Russell's tweet. Boom, instantly shot it up again to 13 mil. On chain, it got to 16 mil, right? Elon Musk replied to Russell. Then we had another drawdown. Profit takers, once again, crypto is very volatile. You get a second chance to buy Russell at 3.8 mil market cap, right? And now we're starting to climb up again, right? What's going to be the next catalyst? I don't know. But will Russell go to insanely high valuations in the long term? Yes, it will, man. It's like you can't keep, you can't keep a good dog down, man. So like I said in my previous videos, I think 100,000 Russell tokens is the way to go. And that's right now, that's $520. I don't want you guys to overinvest. Never invest more than you're willing to lose in the space, because things can change so fast. And, you know, rugs happen so fast in the space. This is why you never invest more than you're willing to lose. So $520 in the Russell here. You get 100,000 Russell coins. I'm telling you, that's going to pay off, man, because guess what? We got an interaction from Elon. We keep getting interactions from Brian Armstrong. The Russell team keeps, making the meme its own brand and IP. You could see it, right? The CTO team making it its own brand and IP, right? Potential targets for $1 billion market cap, if not 3 billion for Russell, is definitely in the cards. I keep comparing it to Nero's price action. The Nero was based off of the Nero coin was based off the dogecoin owner adopting a new shiba dog, right? Shiba type of dog, right? Because dogecoin passed away, right? So then the Nero on Ethereum, right? And coincidentally, Russell is on base chain, which is technically Ethereum, basically Ethereum. The Nero on Ethereum, it was sideways. It was at 20 mil, down to 7 mil, down to 5 mil, and all of a sudden, one catalyst happened, and then instantly Nero went to 1.4 billion market cap, right? Because of the whole, again, the narrative that it's the owner of Dogecoin's pet dog, right? The owner of the original Doge dog, right? A new pet in their family, and then Nero went to 1.6 billion market cap in like few months. Less than few months, right? I see the same thing here for Russell. We just saw Broccoli, like I compared in the video. We just saw Broccoli. Let me pull up these charts, man. Let me pull them up, man. I don't want the videos to be too long, because I make like 6 videos a day, man. I'm trying to put in this grind and, get to my goals in this year. I got goals to get to this year, so I'm trying to put in that grind. But yeah, we saw Broccoli, man. It's not showing here on chain anymore. Oh, there we go. So Broccoli was at 13 mil market cap. Instantly went to, can you show the market cap? Yes, we can. 12 mil market cap. Instantly went to 118 million market cap. 10x in a day. Why? Because it's CZ's pet dog. Someone speculated on it. Someone speculated on it. Now it's at 17 million. It had a crazy drawdown, but the speculation doesn't stop. So even though it drawed back down from 120 mil back down to 17 mil, you think it's just dies now? No, it's still CZ's pet dog. So the speculation is still there. So broccoli probably goes to $1 billion market cap too, right? I'm saying, right? What would stop it from doing so? Not a thing. The narrative and the thesis, the speculation is all there, and the same thing will happen for Russell, right? I'm telling, the same thing will happen for Russell. I see $1 billion, if not $3 billion for Russell. Why? Why? Because I think Brian Armstrong personally is getting way more clout than CZ. A lot of people get pissed off at CZ, say he's a scammer and a crime guy. He committed crime. People don't have that stigma for Brian Armstrong. They don't see him as like a scammer and a crime committing person, right? And of course, retail investors love Coinbase. They love Coinbase, right? They'll pick Coinbase over Binance any day of the week, right? Especially US investors, right? So with all of these things, connected, we could potentially see, a massive base chain season again, like we saw with Bread and Toshi. We could see but way bigger than that. That was just a blip, because no retail investors came back since 2021, 2022. There's a Ben Cohen chart that shows like retail never came back. I showed you guys this in a previous video. Retail never came back, but when they do, they'll be coming to the base app, they'll be coming to base chain, and we're gonna see just a massive expansion in base chain. And we're gonna see Toshi potentially go to 5 to 10 bill market cap. We're gonna see Russell, we're gonna see Doggy Me, we're gonna see KeyCat, right? I know you guys like those ones as well. But all of them potentially probably go to $1 billion, multiple billions. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. So you just got to exercise that patience, right? But I think Russell is in a much better narrative and thesis spot because it's Brian Armstrong's pet dog. Floki, Elon Musk's pet dog as well, went to $3 billion market cap, right? And Floki went to $3 billion market cap, being Elon Musk's pet dog, right? And Elon just made one tweet. Oh, my Shiba Inu is called Floki. Someone launched a coin. Floki ran up to $3 billion, came back down in the previous bear market that we had in 2022, and then ran back up to $3 billion last year. Not last year, 2024, right? So, man, I'm telling you, I see Russell doing the same thing, right? How long is the video? 7 minutes. Okay, nice. Not that long. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Again, Russell is looking fantastic here. It's one of the only coins showing strength in the past 24 hours. It doesn't want to dip below 5 mil and stay below. Whoever the top whales are, they wanted to stay below 5 mil. They keeping it above 5 mil, right? Which is great for, again, this massive accumulation chart, right? This accumulation in this chart is gonna have the craziest expansion, and you could quote me on this. It's gonna have the craziest expansion, like SPS 6900 and all these other memes that was chilling at 20 mil and less than 20 mil and went straight to billions. I'm telling you, you don't see accumulation phases like this all the time. You only see them once in a while, and once you see the coin starts to make higher lows, which Russell is making those higher lows, something crazy is gonna happen. I'm just talking from a chart perspective when I say that now, right? So as always, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe, man. Share the videos, right? Share them with the Toshi community. I saw someone comment under my Russell video, Toshi. Hey, shout out to Toshi. But again, if I was a Toshi whale right now, if I got 6 figures in Toshi, I'm putting in even $1,000 into Russell. I got 6 figures in Toshi. $1,000 ain't gonna kill me to buy some Russell. So I could got both. I play both sides, the cats and the dogs, right? So yeah, as always, thank y'all for tuning in. Catch y'all. None of this financial advice. Make sure I say that, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.